I know you've heard it before, but Gabriel DuPont won again. And once again, you got another max wager release from him on Saturday as the half price play of the day. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Sunday video report. I've got a couple of free selections coming your way in just a moment in college hoops. But first, let's talk about Mr. DuPont because today, for the 10th time in the past 2 weeks, you are going to get another max wager release from him as the half price play of the day. And guys, it has just been a simply phenomenal run because he's won 8 of the previous 9 plays. And again, you've gotten them all at huge discounted prices. As I continue to prove to you that you don't have to spend big money to make big money. Yesterday, DuPont hit his 100-dime winner, number 18 out of 20, his Missouri Valley Conference Game of the Year. Listen, it was a nail-biter, guys, but Wichita State pulled out the win and the cover at Illinois State yesterday, and you got it, as I said, as the half-price play of the day. And that was on the heels of hitting his 100-dime Summit League Game of the Year on Thursday night with North Dakota State, a 3-point road dog, outright at Denver. And that was on the heels of hitting his ACC Game of the Year on Wednesday night with Syracuse, laying 2.5 at Boston College, winning by 14. You got those plays as half-price play of the day selections. You remember on Tuesday night, you got the first ever 200-dime college basketball release of his entire career when Central Michigan, a 2-point favorite, rolled at Ohio with ease. Half price play of the day as well. Well, guys, here is the deal. Today, he has something bigger than those 3 straight 100-dime winners you've gotten. Those 100-dime plays. He has won 18 out of 20. Today, second biggest play of his career. 150 dime release. 150 dime release, and again, it's the half price play of the day. Yes, half price play of the day simply by using coupon code. Are you ready? It's the same one we've used repeatedly. It's the word half, H-A-L-F. Now, keep in mind, 150 dimers last week, Memphis over Jacksonville State. That was a great play. Not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday prior. He said he had a double-digit favorite that was going to win by at least 25 points. They won by 26. UL Monroe was another 150-dime play. 3.5-point road dog. They won outright by 16 points. You got both of those 150-dime plays for half price. Same thing goes today. Half price, use coupon code HALF. The other numbers here, he has made $10 bettors over 22 grand the past 11 weeks. Yes, that's right. $10 bettors have also made $18,600 and some dollars since he joined the site in college basketball back February 1st, a year ago. So we're only talking like 53 weeks ago. And with 50 dime plays or higher, they have won in all sports combined over $32,700. And that, my friends, is why I have been talking about Gabriel DuPont nonstop. Another discounted play today is going to be my top-rated 15-dime college basketball winner, number 12 out of 15 on Detroit Mercy and Oakland. It matches yesterday's 15-dime winner on Davidson, an outright dog winner at St. Joe's, at LaSalle, excuse me. And, of course, I had a 2-0 sweep with my 15-dime Horizon League plays last weekend, and I just had my biggest play ever in college basketball, one that matched that, a 20-dime play on Friday night, also from the Horizon League, as I backed Valpo. So today, you will see on the homepage my play discounted as well as I go again for 15-dime college winner number 12 out of 15. And remember, a 15-dime play is generally my top-rated release, as 99% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15 dimes. Now, that's the good news. I have to point out the bad. Craig Davis yesterday was going for 100-dime winner number 16 out of 21. He had Ohio State, a 2.5-point dog at Michigan State. Spartans win by 3. And Anthony Red yesterday, 100-dime college basketball winner number 10 out of 11. He loses with Oregon against UCLA. So it was not all roses and winning tickets yesterday. But again, if I can tell you the good, I feel obligated to tell you the bad as well, because there is no agenda here, no hidden agenda, and it's total transparency. That's something I've always believed in. Now, let's get to your complimentary plays. The first one, I'm going to take a look at the game out west between Utah and California. What can I say about Utah? I mean, the Utes are just coming off a 75-59 win against Stanford at home on Thursday. They're 6-0 straight up at home. They've won each one of those home games in conference play by at least 16 points. But California's playing some good ball here. California's coming off a win at Colorado. Granted, the Buffaloes have been slumping, especially even in Boulder. But as a 7-point dog, they won that game 68-61 on Thursday. And that is, I think, now 5 straight wins, including 3 on the road, as they also had previously won at Washington and Washington State. Um, Bears have the top Pac 12 3-point defense. Utah has the top Pac 12 3-point offense. You have a California team that's a very strong rebounding team, yet they don't really have much size. I know the Utes have won 16 in a row at the Huntsman Center, but can they possibly continue this amazing run with these large margins of victory? Have the odds makers outpriced them here, similar to what they've done with Kentucky pretty much the last 6 weeks of the season? I think so. I mean, I think Utah rolls in this game, but I think today maybe they only win by 14, 15 points. I've got to grab the 18, even 18 and a half in some places with California. The other complimentary play, listen, I have not had a release involving Purdue all season long, but I'm looking at this game in West Lafayette today between Purdue and Nebraska, a Huskers team that's coming off a 10-point home loss to Wisconsin, a Huskers team that lost its last road game 56-43 at Penn State. Before that, they lost by 18 and scored 42 at Minnesota. Before that, they lost by 14 and scored 44 at Michigan. They're 0-5 on the Big Ten road, all the losses coming by at least 11 points or more. Now, Purdue returns home after a road split in which they won by 10 at Rutgers after getting upset in a 4-point loss at Minnesota. But listen, at home, their last 3 home games, they've beaten Ohio State, Indiana, and Iowa. 5-1 overall at home in the Big Ten. It's a 7.5-point number, but I got to go with Purdue here because, again, the Huskers have not been able to get the job done outside of Lincoln. I know that they flew in early to Lafayette to practice a day early for this game, to change their routine, to break their slump on the road. Big deal. It still comes down to not what you did flying in a day early. It comes down to what you're going to do today. And I don't think they can get the job done, so I'm going to lay it with Purdue. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all. Remember, all your promos, etc., are over on the homepage. I wish you well, and I'll talk to you again on Monday when we do this one more time.